Good morning to you, welcome. It's Tuesday today, Tuesday the 21st of November, and welcome. It is, of course, time for a DWP story. Yep, more DWP fear-mongering. Yeah, we all know about fear-mongering, don't we? Yeah, and of course now they're obviously with the old banks, they're saying that they can. Well, they always had this option to do it, but they're now saying that they will check your bank account to see what you're spending your money on. So fear-mongering, that was the story last week. Well, another one popped up, and it's now basically they're saying they're going to track your holidays as well. Yeah, well, they can always do it because they can always ask you, can't they? My argument with the DWP has always been, if you go on holiday, it's none of your business. And also, there's another issue that if you go on holiday in the UK, you can go for as long as you like. So I could go to wherever, I don't know, Scotland, and I could go there for 3 months, not come back. And they don't want to know that. But if I go to Tenerife for 5 days with TUI, or other airlines are available, EasyJet, no, sorry, then they want to know. But what is the difference? It's a holiday. What's the difference between, well, there is a lot of difference between Tenerife and Scotland. Most definitely there is a lot of difference. One is hot and one is cold. But this story really beats the biscuit. Is that actually a saying? Beats the biscuit? Well, whatever. It is definitely fear-mongering though, and of course let's have a look at the fear-mongering story. So the story today is DWP may soon, okay, may soon. Please note, may and soon are together. That means that they're probably not going to do it. It means that it's fear-mongering. They're putting the fear of God into you. They may be able to track where people go on holiday. And all of this is basically to end benefit fraud, which is so minute that you couldn't even really compare it. Let's take tax evasion as an example. And I've got a graphic here which will tell you the difference between the two. So you can see that the benefit fraud is minute. Tax evasion and the other stuff that I have mentioned before, with the government spending billions on completely useless stuff and wasting money, they're going to try and end benefit fraud because you are going on holiday to Tenerife or Torremolinos for 5 days where you're going to get some sunshine and enjoy yourself, few margaritas, but they want to know about that. But if you go to Scotland, they don't care. Wales, they don't care. Go to Cornwall, they don't care. You can go anywhere you like for as long as you like in the UK. But as soon as you get on that plane, oh my God, the wrath of God will come down on you. Anyway, so this story is definitely fear-mongering, and of course the DWP recently published findings from a survey, and these are of course the public polls they do, and I don't know where they find them, but they obviously do find these idiots who say that disabled people, less able, unemployed people are living the life of luxury on benefits, and we should cramp down on them. We should tackle fraud, error and debt. Yeah. Okay, so this is British Social Attitude Survey. And of course they're saying in that they want the DWP to clamp down on benefit fraud because it's such a big thing. Anyway, they've got several statements there which are in the poll. So this is They want to know where claimants are spending their money that they're getting from benefits. Well, I should think most of them are spending it on housing and food and bills and stuff like that. They probably haven't got enough money to go on holiday to Torremolinos. Probably Wales is probably the furthest that they can go, if they can go at all. With the price of hotels, there's no chance. But this is various attitudes towards it. And overall, the survey determined that power relating to cross-government data sharing was most commonly seen as acceptable. So in other words, spying of we already know that HMRC tell DWP everything that they know about everybody, because that's how they found out about my pension plan, which I should have declared it, and I didn't because I forgot, and I wasn't aware that they wanted to know that, because I thought pensions are not taxed, but clearly they are. So that was one thing that I had to deal with, and of course I'm paying that back. So DWP can chase you for that. But obviously HMRC is the snitch. They snitch, and believe me, there are many other departments that will snitch on you. So don't do anything wrong, because you're bound to get into trouble. Basically DWP don't care. Well, this is all about the, they're asking banks to share the bank details, and basically they want people to share where they're spending their money, and people on the poll think that it's acceptable to tell to DWP. It's acceptable to tell the DWP what you're spending your money on. 52%. Well, that's not very much, really. Claimants think that it's acceptable. 37%. There's a big difference there. This is obviously the type of people that they've got to complete this poll, and it's only 52%, so it's not even half the people out there in the real world. And of course DWP are fighting fraud in the welfare system. I think they should insist on fighting fraud in government, because there's more fraud in government than there is any other place. In fact, they are well known for fraud. So there you go, DWP putting their 5 eggs into your holiday plans. Bear in mind that you don't have to tell them if you're going away for 4 weeks abroad. Up to 4 weeks at a time, it's perfectly acceptable to go abroad without telling anybody. You probably need to tell your partner you're going, because they'll probably be upset that they're not going. But anybody else, official, they don't need to know. Obviously, if you're going more than 4 weeks, then you need to just mention it to them that you are going, and they will probably say, "Oh, okay, that's fine. Carry on." Right, have a good day. I'll catch you later with another story. Bye for now.